This is Japan Vlog Service.
Hey YouTube, so it is Saturday the 30th of January 2016. Just walking home. Wow, near the end of January already. No longer New Year. Anyway, not just a checking this time, I thought I'd weigh in on a little Japan related issue that's been doing the rounds on social media. Some people getting very angry about it. Yes, it's about, well, I call the title the whole Swastika situation or something like that, but it's a little bit clickbaity. But yes, the story is, I'm sure you've all either watched the video, links to Give Me a Flake Man's video, Chilling Kansai, and Jake Knowlton below. It gives you a far better sort of synopsis of what's going on. But essentially it's this. In time for the 2020 Olympics, they're changing map signs to help foreigners out, basically, when they're looking for things. And if you didn't know already, a sign for a Buddhist temple is something that looks a bit like a swastika. The Japanese name is manji, and it's manji, I think it is anyway. I should know this really because I did my PhD on Japanese philosophy. And so they're going to change that to something else in time for 2020. So if you're looking at a map now, then you'd looking for local temples, you'd be looking for something that looks a bit like a swastika at an angle, essentially. And some people have gotten a bit of a tiz-wattles about it, as it were, a bit of a state about it. I can see where some of them are coming from, actually, because here's the thing. I said I did my PhD on Japanese philosophy, well, particularly, actually, Japanese and German philosophy. And so it meant having to study a lot about Buddhism. And here's the thing. Well, how can I put this? If it's just about removing it from maps because it'd be confusing, then that's fine, really. Why not? I mean, many people didn't know that's a Buddhist symbol, and some people might be offended, and others might just simply be confused as to, well, where on the map is this temple then? So if it's just about that, then it's, yeah, screw it, basically. It's not a big deal. But here's the other thing. If it is genuinely that it's so insulting, I recommend you don't go to a temple. Because not all, but some, the symbol is, the swastika is there engraved on some of the structures. It is a Buddhist symbol. Well, actually, it's found in Buddhism from a hangover from Hinduism. That thing, the original Sanskrit word for the swastika, when you translate it into English, is literally is that which is good. And that's a literal translation. The word at best captures the meaning of it is auspiciousness. It's my idea of the amazing and the holy. And for a little bit of a history lesson, if you wonder why the Nazis adopted it, Nazism was obsessed with religions. Adolf Hitler certainly was. That's why I'm sure you've all watched the Indiana Jones movies, that, the Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Holy Grail. It's all about the Nazis trying to capture these religious artifacts. You find it, well, obviously the member of the Nazi Party who invented their little symbol, but also, most notably, the work of Carl Gustav Jung, the psychoanalyst, who his work directly draws on Buddhist ideas, and he was a member of the Nazi Party. That doesn't make Buddhism a version of Nazism, obviously, but yeah, that's where the connection begins. After the Second World War, newly built temples actually lessened the appearance of them. But certainly I remember going to Nara, to Tutaji, and you find it engraved on on some of the structures. So if it really is about you would be offended if you saw this, then maybe not visit a Buddhist temple. Anyway, that's my 2 cents words. See ya. Bye.